So, we are on our way to work. By our, I mean me, even though I guess you're here in spirit, because I'm taking the camera with me and videotaping it. Although it's not videotape, because there's actually no tape in the camera. Anyways, my mother says I look good with my haircut. I told her I disagree. Here, let me get a side shot. I told her that I disagree, and by the way that my haircut looks, I think my name should be Percy. I look like a Percy right now, a Percival, if you will. Right now I'm wearing like a starch, I don't know if you can see, there you go, how does that look? I'm wearing a starch dress shirt with shorts and white shoes. So like any concept I might have had of matching, right out the window. I'm wearing the dress shirt because it has a breast pocket, and I plan on calling you after I do this video vlog. And I don't really care what I look like right now anyhow, so it makes no difference to me. I make everything look good. So anywho, I'm still getting, or I'm not still getting, but I'm getting that feeling that like I barely have enough time to do everything that I need to do. It's, but the thing is, it's not a new feeling. It's a very old feeling. I suffer it every semester. And if I get things done just barely by the skin of my teeth, every semester. That's how it goes. And in a certain way, like, especially because like it's a direct contrast to what the summer has been like, you know, like I've kept busy over the summer, but it's been very kind of like willy-nilly, you know, do time whenever you have, and now I have like very strict and very like regulated time formats in which to do things. And so, you know, it's a new thing, and so at first it feels very adverse, you know, but I know what will happen after a while. I will start to kind of like almost get a high off of like the format, you know, and figure out a way to work around it. So, but anywho, so hell yeah, here we go. Here's some Cinderella trivia. I don't know if you knew this. I did not know this. I admit my ignorance. I never knew like the origin of Cinderella's name. Like, you know, I never knew why her name was Cinderella. And so like the stories that I was reading, or the versions I was reading, one of them is Cinderilla, which is Cinderilla, Cinderilla. And the other one, German one, I think it's the Grimm's brother, the Grimm's, or it's a Grimm? I think, yeah, it's just singular, right? The Grimm brothers version, whatever. And that one is called Ashputtel, or Ashputtel. And it's Ashputtel. Do you hate that, by the way? Like when people spell out a word? Like for me, when people spell out a word, and I'm in English, I love English, but when people spell out a word, I have trouble like imagining what the letters they're saying look like, even though, you know, I've been trained to use the alphabet since, you know, at least 10th grade. But I can never, it's that spatial thing, like I can never imagine what the letters look like until it's very delayed. So anyways, Ashputtel, or Ashputtel, and Cinderella, or Cinderella, it comes from the fact that Cinderella was working on chimneys. Like, you know, she was always cleaning chimneys, and she had ashes all over her, so she was a cinder girl, like cinders, like embers, like fire. So her name was Cinderella. And I was like, wow, I never knew that. I don't even know, I mean, maybe that's in the Disney movie and I just didn't pick up on it, but I never knew that. So, there you go. There's a little factoid. So you better get used to that, because that's what it's going to be like this entire semester. It's basically going to be me talking about, you know, whatever I'm studying and blah, 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 and things I find fascinating, which I guess is kind of fun in a you know, kind of indirect way, because, like, you're not going to school right now, but I bet you would love to be in school. And so, like, you enjoy knowledge. Knowledge. But yeah, there you go. Cinderella. To be honest with you, reading those versions of the story makes me think that, like, they are not teaching, like, young girls very good, like, you know, they're not being, it's not a very good role model for young girls, because, like, it's basically telling young girls that appearances are what will get you anywhere. Because the prince is not interested in Cinderella unless she looks gorgeous, you know? And that's kind of like the wrong message. It's pretty accurate to life, but it's still the wrong message. So, but anyways, I'm going on and rambling about Cinderella, and to be honest, I want to call you right now, so I'm going to. So we're gonna cut this short right now. So.